because I want to.
In today's video, we will discuss the 10 best psychological thriller movies on Netflix. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Nobody needs to get hurt.
I mean, he's a head case. Put down all your guns! What have you done to my head?
At number 10 we have Fractured, released in 2021, is about Raymond Rowe, who after a head injury, searches for his missing wife and daughter. The family stops at a gas station where their daughter's arm is fractured. They rush to a hospital, but something strange is going on. After his wife and injured daughter disappear from the air, Ray conducts a panic search and becomes convinced the hospital is hiding something.
Don't record in the treatment areas.
They're under the camera, can't see them because of the chairs. You get a better angle.
His perception of reality is twisted, leading to a psychological thriller that keeps the audience guessing. Fair Play.
How did I get so lucky?
Are you talking about me or your job?
Okay, sorry.
At number 9 we have Fair Play. The film revolves around Emily Myers and Luke Edmonds, analysts at the cutthroat Manhattan hedge fund One Crest Capital. They share a secret, passionate relationship, unbeknownst to their coworkers. When Emily receives an unexpected promotion, tensions arise as Luke's resentment over not being promoted becomes apparent. Luke's obsession with a self-help guru further strains their relationship.
What are you doing?
You know it's just a game.
You played very well. Are you gonna pitch me to Campbell?
I don't think it's a good idea.
As secrets unfold, betrayal, financial intrigue, and desire take center stage in this gripping tale. Rebecca.
You know what he did?
He can't go on living in that big old house with a ghost! I don't believe in ghosts.
At number 8 we have Rebecca. Released in 2020, the movie is about a young woman who marries a wealthy widower. She arrives at his grand family estate, Manderley, and finds herself battling the shadow of his first wife, Rebecca. Rebecca's legacy lives on in the house long after her death. The new Mrs. De Winter feels inferior compared to Rebecca, who was adored by the staff and Maxim's friends.
Turning all night. Rebecca. Bad dream.
She was the love of his life. I wonder what she's thinking about you.
The housekeeper, Mrs. Danvers, who was devoted to Rebecca, conspires against the new wife. The discovery of Rebecca's body reopens the investigation into her death, leading to a series of dramatic events. Nocturnal Animals.
It's fun to kill people. We should try it sometime.
At number 7 we have Nocturnal Animals, released in 2016, is about Susan Morrow, an art gallery owner who receives a novel manuscript from her ex-husband, Edward Sheffield. The novel, titled Nocturnal Animals, is a disturbing tale of a family vacation that turns violent and deadly. As Susan reads the manuscript, she begins to see similarities between the story and their former relationship. She finds herself recalling her first marriage and confronting some dark truths about herself.
I really wanted to be this person that you thought I was.
You're crazy. You're making a big mistake.
The novel's gritty content strikes a chord with Susan, leading her on a journey of self-discovery. Prisoners.
Someone, he knows where this guy is.
Why aren't you telling me?
This ain't right.
Why?
This guy's a fake.
At number 6 we have Prisoners, released in 2013. The movie is about Keller Dover, a father facing every parent's worst nightmare when his daughter Anna and her friend Joy go missing. The only lead is a dilapidated RV that had earlier been parked on their street. When the police arrest a young suspect and release him due to lack of evidence, Keller takes matters into his own hands.
We have a 48-hour hold on. It ends tomorrow unless we bring charges.
We'll charge you with something.
That boy has never been in trouble, not a day in his life.
He kidnaps the suspect, Alex Jones, and begins to torture him for information about his daughter. This leads to a series of events that keeps the audience on the edge of their seats. Berlin Syndrome. number 5 we have Berlin Syndrome. Released in 2017, the movie is about an Australian photojournalist, Claire, who travels to Germany and meets a charming English teacher, Andy. After a passionate night, Claire wakes up to find herself locked in Andy's apartment. It becomes clear that Andy has taken her hostage. As Claire tries to escape, she discovers the apartment is reinforced and the building is abandoned. Andy's behavior becomes increasingly disturbing, including taking pictures of Claire in unsettling positions and cutting off pieces of her hair. The movie is a psychological thriller that explores the dynamics of power and control. Bird Box.
But under no circumstance are you allowed to take off your blindfold.
Did you hear that?
At number 4 we have Bird Box. Released in 2018, the movie is about a mother, Mallory Hayes, who, in a post-apocalyptic world, must protect herself and her 2 children from entities that cause people to commit suicide when they look at them. They make a desperate bid to reach safety by navigating a treacherous river blindfolded.
This way to get here is by the river. The birds will warn you whenever those things are around.
The film explores the struggle of survival in a world where sight becomes the enemy. As Mallory embarks on this life-threatening quest, she must confront her past and summon the courage to survive. The Chalk Line.
Los buzos siguen buscando.
Paso después.
¿Estás bien? Cariño, ¿qué te pasa?
At number 3 we have The Chalk Line. Released in 2022, the movie is about a couple, Paula and Simon, who find a young girl, Clara, wandering on a road. They take her to a hospital, but her identity remains unknown. Clara draws a chalk square around herself and reacts violently if anyone tries to remove her from it. Paula and Simon take Clara home, hoping a friendly environment might help her open up. However, Clara's strange behaviors and the chalk line she draws around herself lead to a series of unfortunate events. The movie is a psychological thriller that explores childhood trauma and abuse. Level 16. At number 2 we have Level 16, released in 2018, is about a group of girls living in a school called the Vestalis Academy. They are taught to be perfect young women for families that they are told will eventually adopt them. The girls live in a dystopian, windowless facility and have ideological indoctrination sessions. 2 girls, Vivian and Sophia, work together to uncover the truth about their captivity.
A clean girl, a clean girl.
Vivian is instructed by Sophia not to take the regular vitamin pills, which are actually powerful sedatives. This story is about resistance, and as Vivian's powerful personality unveils itself, they come together for a final exposition. The Devil All the Time.
Be buried. I'm about to do, I do, because I have to.
At number 1 we have The Devil All the Time, released in 2020, is about a young man, Arvin, devoted to protecting his loved ones in a post-war backwoods town teeming with corruption and brutality. It follows several characters whose stories intertwine in 2 southern Ohio towns from the end of World War II to the 1960s. The narrative includes a tormented veteran, a husband and wife team of serial killers, and a bizarre preacher who believes he can resurrect the dead.
That is untrue.
It is our delusion that lead us to sin.
The film explores how faith and evil often intertwine, leading to heinous crimes and a confused understanding of life and death.
That's it, guys. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.